Good afternoon. When God says that He answers prayer, what does He mean by that? Well, it doesn't mean that the prayer has to be said in a certain way. It doesn't mean that it has to have certain words included. It doesn't mean that you have to be in a special place for that prayer to be heard by God. It doesn't mean that you have to locate yourself into one place, and whether that's at home or whether that's at church or wherever it might be, that you have to be in that place for that prayer to be heard. When God says He hears prayers, He hears prayers. He hears what people are shouting out to Him. He hears what people are whispering to Him. He hears what is only flashing across our minds. And when we're facing danger, when we're facing most serious of consequences or the most serious of circumstances, God is listening. God is hearing. And God is going to hear and answer those prayers. He promises that He will. This is what the book of 2 Chronicles says about this. 2 Chronicles 7, verse 15. Now my eyes will be open and my ears attentive to the prayer from this place. What he's saying there is He did locate it in a specific location, especially among the people of Israel in the Old Testament. He was talking about the place of the temple, the place where His presence among human beings was to be found. So people that were praying, the priests that would be saying the prayers from that location, God was saying, I'm going to hear, I'm going to be paying attention to those prayers. But what does it mean for Christians of the New Testament time period? What does it mean for you and me? We don't have to be in that place or in a church building or in some kind of special location. God hears the prayers of the Christian, because the place now is the place that God Himself occupies by faith. It is the place that is the place where Jesus occupies Himself. That is inside the Christian's heart. So it is in your heart that you are praying in faith. You are trusting that Jesus hears those prayers, that God is going to take action based on what Jesus has done for you. Jesus occupies your heart. Now that is the place that God is going to be paying special attention, listening carefully, longing for you to say the prayers. When you get into danger, when you get into tough times, when you get into any situation where you want to say a prayer, God is listening. God is attentive, because God is in your heart because of what Jesus has done. Until we see each other again, the Lord's blessings on your day.